Oh yeah, here's another one too.
Now what we have to worry about is what's left in this pit. Well, I forgot my camera this morning, so I had to run home and get it. Not real good at this yet, but I'm gonna drive over here. We're gonna hook up some tractors and rollers this morning and try to get ready to roll some of this rutted up ground, wet stuff before it dries out too much. I'm getting a phone call. Telemarketer. Okay, so I was saying we're gonna hook up some rollers. Call them spiked roller. Some people call them a snake killer. Some people call them a buffalo. But basically it's just a pipe with spikes welded into it that stick down. You'll be able to see how it works here in just a minute. We'll go down there and find where maybe we'll
found a pin for
this
mine.
equipment.
Yeah, only one.
I got a pin.
You got a pin for that one?
I'm gonna put a snap ring in it.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Once it jump out.
It'll make it. Once I put some pressure on, it's just.
Oh yeah. Well,
See.
that one should carry it, so take it easy.
I'm just gonna make sure I got these tightened up.
Number one. Just
Swap it.
reverse them.
And then we're ready.
Wings okay? Okay.
Thank you.
Move, Lucky. Move. There you go. Here. And now we're gonna hook up this smaller roller. Okay, so we got two rollers hooked up. One is 20 foot wide, the other one is 30 or 32. I'm not even sure, but anyway, the reason that we have two is sometimes when we make ruts in a field in the fall, the field will be so soft that the tractor just can't pull the wider roller because it's just too muddy. It sinks in too much and you can't stick in the tractor in the mud. So we bought a 20 foot roller, and put it on a pretty good sized tractor, track tractor, and they do really well in that setup. Does really good in the mud. So some fields will be able to run the big roller if it's fairly solid and we don't think it's going to be too soft to stick the tractor and roller, and then the little one we'll use. Obviously the little one takes a lot longer because you're not covering as much ground in a single pass, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. So I'm following them to the shop. We're gonna service them up, grease the bearings on both sides of the rollers, do a little more checking on the tractors. Reason we decided to do that today is it was a pretty sunny day and getting our road fixed over here. Came in and ground all the asphalt off of it and put new gravel down. I guess we're gonna have a gravel road for a while, so that's why I'm driving on the farm levee beside our county road. Anyway, so we'll check back. I'm just gonna kind of get all this going. Reason that we're doing this today is to be able to roll ground. It has to be still pretty wet. If it dries out too much, then the spikes on the roller just don't do any good. And some of this stuff we'll go in and disc it, till it somehow, plow it, whatever. Sometimes we'll plant right behind one of these rollers, and we'll see what that looks like when we get out there and roll over them. See if it's, for one, knocks the ruts down enough that we can hold the water the right depth. And two, if it makes enough of a texture to kind of hold the seed if we water seed it. This is just kind of a step that we take on some of our fields after duck season goes out, before we really get into spring tillage when it's still too wet to do anything else. It kind of aerates the ground too, because those spikes poke holes in the ground, and it lets it dry out a little faster. Or if we decide to just flood it up, it gives those holes in the ground and give a place for the seed to settle if we do plant it in the water with an airplane. So that's the reason that we're doing the snake killing, or buffaloing, or spiked rolling, or whatever you want to call it. Come down here and see how the relift pulling project is going. This is one project for today. We're going to set the motor off and then pull the relift here. Battery problems.
Oh yeah, here's another one too. I bet you that joker ain't cheap.
I wonder what got in there that would have broke that.
I don't know, man, but
They would always have to
it broke every one of them. Every one of them's broke. I don't know where they went. Probably down inside there.
I may have to get in there again.
You might have to.
So that is where the impeller is supposed to be. Now what we have to worry about is what's left in this pit. Because it's possible some of the pieces of that impeller that are broke off are still down in there. And if we put another, fix the relift and we put it in there, when it starts to pump, it could pull some of those pieces in and break the new one. So figure out how to get all the pieces out of there. About 10 feet underwater. And it's brass, so magnets won't work. Always something. Come on, Lucky, let's go. Let's go. Good boy. No, 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 no. Okay. I guess you're riding in the front. So we got one roller going in the field this afternoon, and thought I'd run down here and check on it. You can kind of see out there the before and after. This is where it's been done, and places where it hasn't. Where the roller runs, it works up this pretty nasty mud right here. This is what it would look like before the roller goes across it. And then after the roller goes across it, it really brings that mud to the top, kind of buries a lot of that straw, and that'll help let it decay and get rid of some of that from last year, so we can get ready to plant it. It also, let's see here, I don't have my get this. Just kind of walk on the edge. So it's kind of like a giant lawn aerator. Pokes these holes all in the ground. And that gives a place for the seeds. So if we decide to plant it that way, if not, it lets air get down in the soil a little bit more, dries a little faster. Pretty simple deal, pretty simple roller. What do you think about that, Lucky? Alright, I got a Zoom meeting at 2 o'clock. So I don't have time to do a whole lot today before that. So I decided to do a little prescribed burning on some of our levees. And I can just sit in my truck and zoom. This is a good example of a levee on the farm that needs some maintenance work come spring or hopefully even late this winter. Problem is all this grass, this dead grass on the levee is going to make it impossible for us to do what we need to do without burning it off. So we got a kind of a light wind today. It's safe time to burn, and so I'm just going to light it right here and let it go and kind of see how it does. And may light a few more as we go through the afternoon if I get time. So shouldn't take much. I want to singe my fuzzy microphone. It looks like it's going to burn pretty good. I really needed to burn all the way across the middle of the levee and get rid of that grass, so we can bring a small flower disc or something down this levee and get some good dirt. Bring a scraper or dirt pan down here and smooth it up. Hey, did you dig a hole? Did you dig a hole? Hey, Lucky, did you dig a hole? Did you? Lucky dug a hole.